So we have on the line today, Rosa Lilly Napolitano. She's one of my students in the private program, and she is doing a great job. And she's here today to tell us a little bit about her experience. So Lilly, where are you from? And tell me about a little bit about what you do.
So I'm from Miami, Florida. My background is actually in retail cosmetics management. I jumped into real estate with my husband and been doing residential for the last 2 years. Working on getting the broker's license and decided to jump into commercial. As a matter of fact, I had a commercial deal, and that's kind of how I found your course, and I went through the process, and it was very smooth. So it opened up my eyes to a whole other world.
Gotcha. Yeah. And in kind of in a sentence or two, like what would you say to another residential real estate agent about the training course and what it's done for you?
It's given me more confident in being able to speak in the commercial terms. So honestly, I like that because you're kind of teaching us as far as the structural, just the safety issues that certain commercial buildings need. It's definitely been eye-opening. It's more than anything I could say, for sure.
Got it. And what kind of results have you gotten so far in the program? By the way, how long have you been in the program for?
A little over a month now. About a month.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. And what kind of results have you gotten from the coaching program?
So I actually have a $1.2 million deal right now that I went under contract with on Monday this week, actually. So it's taught me how to kind of, I want to say you're giving us the lessons, but at the same time, it's baby steps. So I like that you always tell us that it's not a marathon, not a sprint. It's baby steps, and really, if you don't know the answer to something, or if you don't know something, it's just to listen, to stay quiet, walk around, but be around the people that you want to kind of replicate.
Got it. No, I can totally appreciate that. Out of curiosity, what made you choose this coaching program from anything else that might be out there?
Referral. You had a great referral.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So someone else that knew about the program, had success, and then sent you our way.
She was actually amazing. That's why I said it's kind of opened up my eyes to commercial in general. And she brought me to your program, and I'm like, wow, this is actually very cool. And just the way you combine everybody together and being able to have a real conversation on real life stories. I like that as well. Yeah.
Got it. Good to know. Yeah. And as far as kind of, let's say there was somebody out there that was on the fence, about whether or not to join our program or not, what would you say to them?
It's kind of like when you're okay. So I know that as a real estate agent, we tend to have people telling us you got to be a listing agent, work on the listing agent part of things. You got to throw yourself. That's the main thing I could tell you, honestly. If you don't take the risk, throw yourself, ask the questions, it's just not going to happen. You can definitely get idled in this business if you don't stay educated. You just don't try other resources. Just throw yourself in there. That's the main thing I would say. It's challenging. It's nothing in life is easy. Nothing worth it is easy. So
sure, it's easy. Everyone to do it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And if you had to pick kind of what your single biggest takeaway would be from the coaching program, what do you think that might be?
Getting to know that there's other people that are in the same, I guess, level of expertise. Because remember, we all start off as amateurs and then we become experts. Right. So I think if it was the confidence of having the teammates that I'm with, the class I'm with, it's hearing their stories, knowing that, they know maybe just as much as I know, or a little bit more. You never know. But it's nice to hear other people speaking their stories. And yeah.
Okay. Got it. And then as far as any additional benefits that you want to mention about the program, that's something you haven't mentioned yet.
The benefits is that I love the program that you have as far as our portal, being able to go back and read and look at the reviews, the actual videos that we've had. It's the knowledge. It's the knowledge of understanding how commercial buildings are made. I just went through the program today about, we had different, the safety features, which is the sprinklers, and, we're talking about grease traps, and, just the different verbiage for understanding commercial is what I truly like that. And I think anybody who sees it and starts doing the actual videos, they'll learn a lot from it, and it builds the confidence. It makes you feel confident in speaking towards it. Got
it. Okay. Any final thoughts you'd like to share?
Just go for it, guys. That's all I could say. Like I said, nothing worth it is easy, and you will sweat. You will definitely go through it, but if you keep to it and be consistent with it, it works out.
Okay. So. Love it. And then I have one question for you. So, and it goes back to the deal you have under contract. When is that due to close? You just went under contract last week, right?
Last week. So we have a 60-day diligence. So I believe it's December, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm so sorry. Let me look. I don't know. I don't know when it closes, actually. See, I'm learning how the due diligence part of things. You see how that goes?
That's it. We talked about a due diligence timeline. Yeah.
Because it's a little different from residential. You have different inspection timeline. Normally, residential inspections are 8 to 15 days. Commercial can be 30 days. It could be a little different, especially the type of business it is. This is an auto shop, so it's a special, I don't want to say specialty. It's not really a specialty business. I understand what specialty is now. But it is a business where you have to do the environmental phase 1 inspections for it. You do have to do, the attorneys have to get involved, just to kind of get the what is it, what's the word I'm looking for, the business and the actual building, they're working it out kind of thing.
Sure. Got it.
I get stumbled on my words sometimes. It's just one of those things.
Listen, you're learning a ton and you're moving it forward. No, it's great. It's great. Okay. So that's going to be closing before the end of the year. So you got it under contract about a month or so into the program. It's closing in the next 60 to 90 days. And just out of curiosity, if you don't mind sharing what the commission will be on that, just so people understand.
So that's 2.5%, I believe, is what it's at. So 36,000 is what I'll be getting. Yeah.
Not bad for one transaction. Not bad for your first of many.
My first one. I'm not complaining. Listen.
Love it.
Actually, technically, the first transaction was the least one in commercial, but this is my first real big transaction.
Right, sales transaction. Got it. Well, congratulations again. You're absolutely on fire. You got the gold star. You're putting in the work. You're seeing the results. You're being diligent. You show up every week with an awesome attitude, ready to learn. That's all you can ask for. So. And you're seeing the reward. So congratulations again, Lily, and thank you for taking the time.